creating and editing list names. This is really important for your categorization skills. And you also want to be very careful that whatever the names are of the categories that you create, that information is relevant to that particular category. So we're going to come back to the Appigo To program. So at this point, we're going to move over here to this side of my screen, and you'll see these are my categories. I have ABI, which is my teaching job. I have a separate one for categories, or for birthdays, sorry. For my general calendar, I have a home list, which is going to Home Depot and picking up something. I have ID for the web, which is my little business. I have a website, idfortheweb.com, so if there's something I need to do specifically for the website, I'll post that here. I'm working on an NIH proposal with some colleagues, and so I have individual tasks that need to be done associated with that. And then work is just a general category or list that's typically automatically created when the app gets installed. So what I need to do if I want to change this list or edit this list, I'm going to come down here and tap on Edit. And you'll see at this point that I can create a new list if I choose. So I'm going to go ahead and tap New List. It's going to ask me for the list name, so I'm going to put in here App Webinars. Oops, sorry. Because there are many different things that I have to do for the app webinars, so I might as well have a category for that. And so now I have app webinars as a edit list or category. I can change the color if I want. I'll go ahead and go with something like red. And so you'll see I have app webinars, and now I have a color. So if I wanted to create a new task now, I'm going to come over here and tap the plus sign. I'm going to do just a normal task. I'm going to put in test again just so that it's quick. I'm going to tap save. And now you'll see as I come down here, when I get to the list option, I can tap on list, and now I have all those list categories available to me. I can tap on app webinars as my selected list, and now this particular task is going to be associated with app webinars. I'm going to tap off of this. Here's another important thing. I can actually come in here. I'm going to go ahead and say done for just a second. If I only want to see those tasks that are associated with app webinars, all I have to do is come over here to the left-hand side and tap on app webinars. Now essentially I've filtered the information so that I'm only looking at that information that's appropriate for that particular category. This can be very helpful for people that get overwhelmed by information easily, because I can sort very easily through all the various individual categories or lists. When I'm done, all I do is come back up here to the All area. I tap on All, and now I can see all of my tasks that need to be done. Let me come back to my list here. So I showed you how to create a new list. I showed you how to assign a name to a list and a color. We're now going to show you how to edit that list and delete the list, and then we'll be pretty much ready for a couple questions if there's any. So I'm now back to my Appigo To screen. I'm going to go ahead and tap Edit again. And at this point, if I want to delete a list, all I have to do is tap on the little plus or minus sign here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the app webinars because I just created that, and I can do it again if I want. You'll see that the line rotates, and I now have a delete button. So I'm going to go ahead and hit delete, and now that particular list is no longer there. That's how you would delete. If you want to edit, you would just simply, let's say, tap on that. It'll open up the edit list. You can change the name of the list, or you can change the color of the list when you choose to edit.